Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to review an Estee Lauder product. It's a foundation. It is the new Perfectionist Youth Infusing Makeup. Perfectionist Youth Infusing Makeup. It looks like this. I really do like the packaging as opposed to some of their other foundation packagings like the double wear. This is very sleek. You have a heavy glass bottle. It's one fluid ounce, which is typical for most foundations. But I really like the packaging. Like I said, it's very sleek, heavy glass bottle. It has a pump, unlike the double wear, so you get easy access to your product. You don't have to make a mess. This foundation, it is for most skin types. I would say someone that is from dry to oily skin. It's an all-in-one product. It has anti-aging benefits as well as a built-in sunscreen. The sunscreen is you get an SPF of 25. It is also oil-free, which is what I love because I'm an oily skin girl. And it has a built-in primer. Now, with all that being said, like I said, it's supposed to be for just about every skin type, but I particularly feel that this is best for someone with normal to dry skin, even though it is an oil-free product. I'm oily. I guess I started using this or trying to use it about a month ago. I used it faithfully for like 3 days, and it just didn't do well for my skin. As an oily skin person, I thought because it is oil free that it would be perfect for me, but it really wasn't. The primer that's in it, it doesn't do anything to control oil. So I've used it with the primer, I've used it without a primer, and for me as an oily skin person, I find that it's best that even though it has a built-in primer, you really want to put a primer underneath, something that's going to help to mattify your skin and control oil. Now, because I'm so oily, I found that it did not have a good staying power unless I paired it with a separate primer. If you wear it on your own in your oily skin, you're going to find that it's going to disappear throughout the day. I do love the way that it goes on my skin. It's very silky. It goes on really smooth. The the anti-wrinkle serum that's infused in it really helps it to give a flawless finish to your skin. It doesn't settle into any fine lines. If you are someone that are already experiencing the signs of aging, you don't have to worry about it settling into fine lines. It doesn't look dry or cakey or heavy on your face when you first put it on. It's beautiful and it's flawless. So I did love that. However, because of the oiliness to my skin, it just vanished. It didn't last long on my skin unless I paired it with the primer and also set it with the powder. That was the only way that I could get it to work and stay and last all day on my skin. So if you're someone that's used to wearing like double wear or a long wearing foundation, this may not be for you, or you may have to do other things like use a powder or a primer before putting it paired with this product. Now, excuse me, this is supposed to give you a medium to full coverage. I didn't find that that was true at all. It gives more of a sheer to medium coverage. And I can just, show you a little bit. Like, this is my shade. I do like the way it goes on. So I've heard a lot of people say that it's thick, but it's not thick at all. It's actually very thin when you compare it to a product like the Double Wear. But when I put it on my hand, you can see that it has a very satiny finish. Now, I built it up a lot, but it has a very smooth, satiny finish to it. It's not matte at all, which is what I like. So it's not going to have you looking dry, but you can see my skin in there. You can like see my skin, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like that aspect, but if you're looking for something for full coverage or something to really conceal imperfections, this isn't going to do it. You're really going to need something more aligned along the lines of using a double wear, or you're going to have to really build to get that full coverage. And I mean really putting a few layers on to build up to full coverage. They say that one pump equals medium coverage, two pumps equals full, but like I said, it's going to really give you a sheer to medium coverage. So if you're having imperfections like hyperpigmentation or different things, you're going to have to use a concealer or really work hard to add layers to get that full coverage that you're looking for. Now, what I do really like about it is it has the Perfectionist wrinkle serum infused in there. And I've used the Perfectionist in the past. I used to use it faithfully. This is just a sample bottle that I got, but I used to use it faithfully. And I did see results with it. I really loved it. It made my skin nice and soft. It made my skincare products just lay smooth. It filled in all the fine lines and wrinkles, and I could really see a difference of it repairing my skin as far as making the skin nice and tight. Um, and that's more for our, people, like I said, that are experiencing the signs of aging. But now that I'm, using a different skincare product, I don't have a need for the Perfectionist. But I do like that the Perfectionist is infused. It's infused inside. Blah, I'm tongue tied. It's infused inside the product, and the Perfectionist serum looks like that. It's a nice velvety serum, and you put that on in the daytime, usually underneath your moisturizer. And what it helps to do is, like I said, it helps to give your skin a nice, smooth, satiny feel, but it also helps to smooth out the fine lines. And I call it instant gratification with long-term benefits because you do see an instant plumping of the fine line. And as you use it over time, of course, it helps to fill in that line or that wrinkle. Now, I like that that's in the product. Are you going to get all those benefits of this serum by using the foundation alone? No, you won't. And that's another thing that I think is a little bit deceptive because you're still going to, if you want those benefits, you're still going to have to use the serum. However, it's not going to give you the long-term benefits. I'll put it that way. It's not going to give you the long-term benefits of using the serum. It's going to give you the instant gratification portion. So if you're looking for something that's going to um, smooth out the fine line and not fit into fine lines, it's not going to settle. I think this is a great foundation, but you need to remember that it's not going to take the place of the Perfectionist serum. Now, with that being said, overall, I think it's an amazing foundation. There's not many 3-in-1s out there. It has some great properties to it. You have the SPF 25. It's definitely oil-free. It gives you a nice satin finish. It has a built-in primer. And it has the wrinkle repair serum infused inside. I think those are all great. However, I think it is more so for someone who is normal to dry skin. Like I said before, if you're oily, or even if you get oiliness down in your T-zone, you really do want to use a separate primer to combat that oiliness and definitely set it with a powder to get that longevity. If you're looking for something that's going to be a full coverage product, this may not be for you because you have to build a lot to reach that full coverage. If you're looking for something sure to medium coverage, then this is a great product. Will I purchase this again? Well, I like wearing the product because, like I said, it feels weightless on your face. Will I purchase this again? Probably not, because for me, I really need something to combat the oil. If it's an all-in-one, then I really don't want to have to buy another primer or buy other things to put on. I want it to work as an all-in-one. I want to be able to get the benefits of the primer that are in there. So for me, it's a no-go. I'm going to stick with my double wear because it controls my oil and it gives me that full coverage that I'm looking for. But for other people, I really do think this is a really great foundation that's out there. You get a lot of product. It gives you a nice radiant finish. It looks amazing on the skin. So I think it's great for those people out there. If you found this review helpful, please thumbs up. Leave me some comments down in the box down below. And yeah, leave me some suggestions. If you like this foundation or hated it, let me know too. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this foundation, if it's working for you or if it's not. But until then, I will thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.